Against the Hoosiers on Sunday on national television. Into the corner it goes, and it's Gavin Skelly who's back in the starting lineup.
It's done, Brian, but of course the circumstances that he took over the job in June, highly unusual, highly challenging, but gosh, they're playing great basketball.
Vic Law knocks it down. To the clock again, looking for their first score of the game. And Keita Bates Diop off the window. 3 for 3 to start the game. Jackson with Tate on the cut. And Tate gets that one to go. Interesting for Ohio State here tonight. They are a very good shooting team. Skelly pretty off the window from last time on this floor against Minnesota. Set a Northwestern program record. And they're looking for the hot hand, and that is Gavin Skelly to start this one.
Gavin Skelly.
Harden banging inside. Here's Williams now on the take. Easy to the rack. Found the seam in the Northwestern defense. And it's taken right back. Tell you, Northwestern is tightened down defensively. Lindsey running the floor and throws it down.
Yes, sir. Elevation. This is good there. Gaines is the one who got his hands on it. And then Lindsey with the nice flush. Northwestern doesn't get a ton of running opportunities. 298 in the country in tempo, but Scotty Lindsey says hello. And it starts with the freshman Anthony Gaines with the strip.
Snaps a long drought over 4 minutes without a field goal. Wesson answers on the other end.
Killer. Nice few minutes here from Chris Collins' bench, too. I like what Gaines got him.
Well, stripped by Jackson. Jackson trying to take it all the way, uses the body, gets the foul, and one.
I think Scotty Lindsey and Chris Collins as well felt that he got fouled on that strip, but you know what? You still got to run back and play D to win games. And they won just enough close games to get to the tournament. Lost that junkyard dog in them.
Tate, tough shot over Parham. He got him on the quick release. And here at All-State in Rosemont, Northwestern and Ohio State. First time the Buckeyes have been ranked. Scotty Lindsey, good play call out of the timeout. And Lindsey set up beautifully. Coming out of the timeout here.
Coming right out of the timeout. Yeah, you see the pass from Vic Law. And the backdoor cut caught Jackson looking. Scotty Lindsey's a big, strong athlete. He's a senior.
Just 3 points. Brian McIntosh has not scored. Here's Dockich for 3. He doesn't shoot them often, but when he does shoot from behind the arc, he has been deadly this year. Cam Williams, and it's a steal by Gaines. Gaines gives it up. Here's Law up and under the rim. He scores. Bates Diop lost the handle. Ends up in the hands of Law. Another chance in transition for Northwestern. Here's Lindsey. Count it. But the problems aren't defensively, even as they move into the zone. Bates Diop gets deep, but he can't score. Potter there to clean it up.
Need one, they know where to go.
McIntosh as the clock ticks.
There he is.
Got to get it up quick, and I think it was late. Wave it off. Up his third foul. Here's Williams again. Boy, he has got a sweet stroke.
Time here for Northwestern.
I'm with you. First 5 minutes here of this second half, the way Northwestern's been going, and that is a much-needed bucket for the Wildcats and Brian McIntosh. Yeah. Turnover numbers are equal right now, 7 apiece. Good break inside. Parham finishes, and a foul.
That's where you got to go. You got to let the big dog eat. Derek Parham needs the basketball. This time on that little curl screen, and finishing with some enthusiasm, energy, some pep. That's what's been missing from this basketball team, and Derek Parham is the one guy who can provide it.
Bates Diop has been relatively quiet here tonight. Jayshawn Tate, that's a good setup by Bates Diop.
With Skelly out.
Inside to Parham, who throws another one down, and a foul. And another chance at 3. Parham has brought a lot to the table here for Northwestern, and a couple of jams and one opportunity.
Same play other side, coming off that curl cut off the high post.
Jackson, long range 3, wow.
What defense they're in. They're switching back to man-to-man first time of the night.
Dockich hits another 3, and he's 2 for 2. He's trying to trap. Here's Potter now. Here's Dockich. Down inside, Bates Diop. Oh, pretty little reverse.
If they lose at home to Rutgers, which they beat by 4 points 2 games before that, they probably don't make the tournament. So that's the fine line between winning and losing. And too often this season, Northwestern's been on the wrong side of that line because they forgot.
Has been the aggressor, and they have opened up a 14-point lead. Good answer by Gaines. Weston gives it right back to Potter, and Potter delivers a 3-ball. Lindsay dumps it down to Pardon. Across to Gaines, and Gaines hits his second.
There he is.
Northwestern in transition, and now McIntosh will fire, and he hits.
There you go.
That brother Caleb.
Now they're in man.
Skelly's on him with 3 fouls, and he spins right through it. This is the way the year has gone for Ohio State. Bates Diop, Cash. McIntosh, got it on Jayshawn Tate. Only the second field goal of the half for Law, and Tate springs free. Eternity on this side of the floor. You're Ohio State, another 3, and this one goes. Vic Law delivers. 6-point game. McIntosh looking for someone. Here's Lindsay, long 3, and it goes. Scotty Lindsay from long range. That loss at Indiana on Sunday, scored just 46 for the game, 1 out of 2, but Jackson gets his own.
That'll do it.
And Ohio State is going to go to 7-0 in conference. They join Purdue at the top to 16-4. And another road win for Chris Holtmann. And